Indeed, and here we go. There's actually no audio on this stream, so we can actually listen to the in-game sound.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, here we go.
Here we go, Stoner. Look at this. 0-0.
This is what we needed.
Look at that mini-map. Look at that overlay, Stoner. Oh, this is so good.
That's what we needed, mate. That's what we needed. So Hong Kong versus Taiwan, I think we're watching right here, guys and girls.
Yep, that's it. GFM being the second Taiwanese team that got the seed into AiC. Hong Kong also qualified as well.
On board cam with CGO's his right now. Playing M4. They make their way down mid.
Well, it's a 2v2 Stoner.
2v2, yeah, 2v2. Keep it quiet.
Yeah, we have that Hong Kong CGA team. They're on offense right now, guys. It is the first round, 2v2, as we just said. Looks like they're going to be going towards 1 here. There is a player, Sky is over here on the stairs. He's actually in a really good spot to flank them if his other team... Yeah.
He's starting to rotate though, isn't he? He's starting to rotate through pillar room. He's going the wrong way. Yeah, they're in on 2. They're completely clear, aren't they? There we go. They are CCTV cam. Oh, is he going to come back down the stairs? Who's this guy? Who's this player 2? Sky, yeah, Sky. Sorry. Not used to this cool overlay. They're not going to know he's behind them.
He gets that first kill. That's a huge kill. It's now 1v2 for the offensive team.
Oh.
What can Hez HD do right now? He gets the first one.
On, he gets the first kill. They should have been watching there. They should have at least checked. Oh.
Yeah.
Sky. And he gets him.
I think we're like seriously desynced here, Stoner.
How far ahead are you? Are you more ahead than me?
Yeah, I think I'm really far. Like, I'm currently into the new round already. I'm at 226 right now.
Yeah, I thought we might have this problem.
Stoner, just come on over, please. Well,
I've refreshed. I've tried to get in sync with you.
Okay, well I'm like at 205 right now, so. Anyways.
Yeah. I'm actually ahead of you, so that's perfect.
Excellent. So yeah, that was the first round going to GFM, the defensive team. They had a really good positioning actually there in that 2v2. They had one guy playing in 2-site, and then the other guy didn't really play inside of 1, and that allowed them to surprise the offensive team, CGA. That was really good, Stoner.
Yeah, it's hard for me to. Oh!
That scope shot, he kind of missed.
Just get me bearings.
Well, it looks like CGA took control of that 1 site here. Here comes GFM in a 2v4. They're going to try to take the site back. They actually get 1 kill.
Oh, he gets in nice. Crack and power.
It's up to number 3. And he doesn't do it, Stoner.
Oh! He nearly does, mate. Only 1 left.
Actually, there's 2 left, but oh, so that's all tied up 1-1 now. No team really showing that they're dominant. Though I think that's twice now that they've gone into 1 site, so GFM needs to have a little bit more control over that 1 site, or else they could potentially start losing rounds on that 1 site.
They have split. They've gone 2 to spiral, 2 to pillar room, 1 to mid.
They are actually putting one of the scopes, their only scope actually, in pillar. So they're really banking on that scope getting a pick at 1 in the
2 site. Oh, 1 site.
Yeah. GFM doesn't have a scope at all. They're all rifle or point man, which is odd. I think that might be. I know it's really early to tell, but I mean, not having a scope on defense.
I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Well, we saw Crack Kids run it, and then they lost like 3 rounds, and then they stopped using it, and they had Kimpo go scope, and then they won.
Yeah, you need the scope. The scope's a very powerful part of AVA.
Do you see that scoreboard, Stoner? It's like an exact mirror. They all have like the same score, 5-1, then 5-1.
Oh wow, yeah. I think we're going to see a push in on two. Although that is quite heavily defended.
Yeah.
Cotton Hale on the inside side, I think.
No one's died yet, actually. It's 50 seconds. Actually, Sire is going to come in here. He gets taken down really easily by Sky. Then Gleon comes in here with that death modus. Cleans them all up. Another good defensive hold there from GFM.
Looks like they're pretty close teams. Cotter's top fragging. And I've got lag here, just a second. Bit of buffering.
Yeah, well, not much is happening. It's just basically CGA is just spreading out across the map, having two people going to pillar, two players going to pillar, and one guy just sitting at mid there, blocking that flank. But we do have QAK, the scope for CGA. He is going to be coming around here towards 2 side. Going to try to look for a pick, but no one from GFM is actually playing aggressively. So it's going to be really hard for him to get a pick in there.
Yep, sitting back inside.
Yeah, we're going to have all four players of CGA. They're just going to be sitting here in that spiral side. Going to be coming around through mid here. I think they might actually go through the mid, Stoner. This is a really good strat that more teams need to do, and I'm glad they're doing it.
Here they go. We've been seeing a lot of this on ESL.
Yeah. They're not using actually any smokes though. They're I think just gonna go it.
Hey, Halen's gonna. No, it just decides to have a little look around.
Oh, there's GFM doing a really good job there. However, he does get taken down.
Oh, I'm actually trying to click my button to move to the next player. That didn't work. I bet you're trying as well.
I know. Really good hold there from GFM, holding down their spawn. They knew that. Somehow they knew that CGA was. Wow. Wow. Who was that? Was that. I think that was Silent or Hylon that just got a double kill there down at the backyard. Locking it down. That Taiwan team just got destroyed in backyard, Stoner. They tried to go up mid, they got shut down there. They tried to go backyard, they got shut down even further. Really good calls from GFM.
Oh, I got a buffer again. Oh, I hate my internet so much. Oh.
Well, now it's a 1v2 for Sky FC. He doesn't have very much HP, but neither does Sire or AK. Pre-fire coming out here from Sky. He's got 30 seconds. What are you gonna do? He's not gonna do nothing as Sire just takes him down.
He's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 2 to 2, I should say. All tied up here. 2 more rounds, and we'll have a side switch as well. So it looks like pretty much the same setup from GFM. 3 players in 1, 2 players in 2. Then we have CGA. Let's see what they're doing. They have 2 in pillar, 2 in mid, or 3 in pillar. Where is their 5th? Oh, his 5th guy's over in pillar. Or I mean stairs. So they're basically just trying to like cause a rotate or a distraction of some form so they can just get a pick with that scope or something. The scope should see him. He actually doesn't get the kill. He does tag Cotter up a little bit, but he really needed to get that kill. I mean, here comes Cotter. Cotter not doing anything at all. He's gonna take it down.
Oh, there's so much UAV.
Whoever was playing for GFM in 2 side, they got 1 kill, but then they just got taken down right after that, so they weren't really able to do anything. Now it's gonna be a 2v2 now, actually. And that's gonna go to CGA. They're gonna take that round. So it looks like CGA was getting into the bomb sites early on, but they just weren't able to capitalize on winning the rounds. But now it looks like they've gone into the sites twice in a row and won each round. So it looks like CGA is coming back here a little bit.
Yeah, they're pushing a bit harder now.
Yeah.
And again, as you said, the no scope for the GFM team. Very strange in defense.
Well, you have to play very passively or aggressively, and if you play aggressively with riflemen, they're going to take damage, which allows the other team, even if they have less players, they can still kill your players who are defending a site. As defense, even if you're like 4v2, you still need to have 2 players defending each site. So you, you don't want to be low HP. So it's really weird that, I don't know, it's detrimental. It's doable.
It's doable, it's certainly doable, we're seeing it now.
But it's just not easier, you know? But anyways, we do see CGA, they're just taking their time, really. They were trying to get some aggressive picks earlier on, but this round they've been like very conservative in how they've been picking Zoner. I think they're just gonna throw this round down to a rush, and here they come in. CGA coming to the swamp site. GFM, can you defend it? GFM gets 2 kills, get 3 kills, get 4 kills, and that's just a major shutdown right there. That's
totally defending. There we go, Team AiC.
Wow. Actually, I think that was a legitimate team AiC where each one of them gets a kill of their own.
They're all covering their spots perfectly.
Yeah, but it's tied 3-3, and we do have the side switch coming out here, so I think we do have... wait. Are they doing tournament rules?
Are they doing 8? Hold on a minute.
I don't know, that was never stated.
No,
so...
they have switched. They have switched.
Yeah. Yeah, so CGA is on defense, yeah, so it is tournament rules, guys, best of 3. CGA has switched. It looks like they're not going to change the, oh, I see what they're doing. They're just changing the little text below the scoreboard. So yeah, so now we're going to see the Taiwanese team. They're going to be playing on offense now instead of defense. We're going to have to see how they stack up here. They have managed to keep it tied 3-3, so really it could go either way here, guys.
GFM playing at home, I think. The Taiwanese team playing against CGA, the Hong Kong team.
Indeed.
This is the AVA World Cup, guys. The best teams from around the planet. Battling it out to see who is the very, very best. And we're trying to get used to this not having control of spectator mode. We will get better as time goes on, don't worry.
It looks like we're... Well, it looks like a 2v3 Stoner, that's what it looks like.
It's at the moment, one of them's half HP, SYR.
Oh, Sky trying to peek here with that M4. Is he going to get punished? No, he actually gets a kill. And then Sire can't do anything, and the 1v3 gets taken down. That's going to be the 4th round for GFM, Stoner. Remember, it's only 1st to 7 wins, guys, so whoever can get to 7 right now on whatever side they're playing on now, they're going to take the first map, guys.
Hang on, they're confusing me.
Why? What's confusing you, Stoner? Let me
I
help
think
you.
I've got a little bit of a delay going on. Hold on. Let me refresh again.
Well, here
as soon as it buffers, then I'll get stuck behind, don't I?
Yeah. It's not that high of a bitrate, Streamstone. It's like 1800 bitrate.
Yeah, not good for me. I'll drop it a bit.
Anyways, here we are in a 2v2. The bomb has been planted by GFM. Are they going to be able to defend it? Actually...
Here we go. Kraken power.
Highland was playing really aggressively in that door. He gets taken down. However, GFM tries to come around and flank them a little bit, but they're all crouching. Did you see that, Stoner?
Yeah.
All of CGA, they came into the bomb site and they were crouching around that table. And GFM couldn't see them.
Oh, that was it. That was the plan, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just cute that like 2 of their players were crouching.
But GFM just pulling in ahead, or is that leveled it at 4 each?
4-4 right now, Stoner. So yeah, it's still very close. This is a really close game, starting it off. I wasn't expecting CGA to be this close against GFM because they are a Taiwanese team. You expect more from them, I guess.
Playing at home.
A lot of pre-fire here coming out from AVA. He's just looking for this vent, causing distraction. He's actually caused most of CGA to be looking at him. And one of the players from GFM are going to come in here, however...
Gets UAV'd. Oh, here we go.
Equal trades coming around here. However, the bomb site is going to be in control of GFM now. It is a 2v2. However, xFire and AiC are both in that spawn there, coming around this corner very soon, I believe. You may wait to hear that bomb plant.
Oh, that looks... Oh, are they going to push in? Are they going to wait?
They need their rifle.
Much time there. They take the countdowns on.
Yeah, they waited for that smoke. There is one player playing in that site. However, it's all gonna be up to one player now. 1v3. He gets the double kill, Stoner. Whoa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that 2v2 came down to a 1v2, and xFire was just able to look in the right places, basically. CGA, they went in with the scope. The scope got taken down, but he called out that there was a player on the site. So then xFire was just able to say, hey, I'm gonna kill this guy on the site, and I need to check behind me.
Use that pillar for cover. It would work.
Probably listening to those footsteps, actually, as I don't think the player on CGA was actually shift walking. Or, I mean, GFM was shift walking.
Looks like it's going to be another push to one site by the Taiwanese team, GFM.
Yeah, actually, I think like both teams have had pretty much the same type of offensive strategy. It's like, be very conservative in how you push. Don't all push at one spot until it's under a minute. I only saw one round with CGA where they really peaked aggressively with a scope. Every other round they like stayed back and waited. So that was pretty interesting.
The style of play, it almost looks like we're watching two ESL teams, really. The style of play looks very, very similar. The tactics of the map looks very similar as well.
There's some subtle differences, though.
Very similar.
Basically like how the scope has been peeking corners. It's been really different how he's been going up on them.
There's definitely different scope play. I'd be very interested to see the European scopes go up against these guys.
And there we go. There's another clutch from CGA. They've won 3 rounds from clutching, 1v2 or 1v3.
Nice. Good work by Noel there, using the Kraken power.
I mean, they're getting put in these terrible situations probably because they don't have really good teamwork, because I think they just got made as a team. I don't think they're that old. I think they got made in January 2014, Stoner. I could be wrong.
So
but yeah.
A new team, but
they have that individual skill.
That's it.
I mean, they're clutching 1v2, 1v3. That's all that really matters for performance. And then, just like that, GFM, they get some good teamwork there. They win it out. That Highline guy is 15-8 for GFM, and they're losing, so that's really good for him.
There we go. Is that 6-5? We're into the final round.
CGA, AiC, well, we did see the AiC scope there playing really aggressively at mid. Well, kind of aggressively. He really didn't push down all the way. He was just kind of crouching at the crate. But he could have gotten naded, and he took that risk. I think he did tag one of the players, though. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what trigger they're using on the Kraken, it's definitely the rate of fire trigger. You can just tell by the rate of fire.
Oh!
Oh, actually, that Kraken gets taken down there from player number 2.
Was it using a Desmodatus or something? Some short snubbed weapon.
And just like that, I mean, GFM were down 3-6 actually, or 4-6, and now they're 6-6, so it's one more round. And this is only the first map, guys.
Oh, well, very, very close to start.
Whoever wins this will take the first map. We do see CGA, though. They're all using the Kraken.
Yep, Kraken power. Although I've been using the AK-12 myself the last couple of days, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah. We do see CGA they're down one player, and CGA just gets a nice double kill. Wow.
Oh, oh.
3 kills out of nowhere coming out here from CGA. They're really going to bring it back here. It's now a 2v3 for GFM. Can they take this out, or are they going to lose this map? GFM gets 1 kill, evens out to a... Actually, it's still a 2v3. Well, now it's a 1v2.
Oh, well, now what?
Wow.
1v1?
Yeah, good nade kill.
And who won? CGA won, I think.
Yep, they won 7-6 Stoner. So we're going to be heading into a second map. It is a best of 3, guys.
And that's our first time trying to commentate over a stream that's already been streamed. Give us a chance, guys. We'll try to get a little bit better. I'm finding it difficult at the moment.
Yeah. Just gotta go with the flow. Good morning, everyone in the chat. I see we've got quite a few viewers. There's no giveaway today, guys. No codes. Probably tomorrow and Saturday we will have codes, but today we do not.
No giveaways today?
No, sadly not. We don't have a redemption page up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you guys, that was the first map between CGA and GFM. CGA being the Hong Kong team, while GFM is the Taiwanese team. Really good first map, actually, Stoner. Really close, 6-6.
6-6, yeah. What a good start of the tournament, mate.
And I said this before, like, I was assuming the Taiwanese teams were just going to roll, like, the Hong Kong, the Chinese, and all those other teams, but... Hong Kong. They're...
they've done good.
Yeah,
they've done good.
A mark.
Yeah, the Taiwanese team, as you said, that being the professional, the paid team. No, that's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, guys, so after this game, we will be doing Crackheads versus AHQ. You heard that right. AHQ, the winner from last year, I believe? Or definitely the most favorite team of all the teams that are playing.
That's the professional team, yes.
Yeah, AHQ versus Crackheads will be coming up next, probably in about 40 minutes, guys. So make sure you tune in for that. I want to see each and every single one of you in here supporting Crackheads. If you guys are not here, you guys... Stoner, what are you going to do, though?
Gonna cut your Jacobs off.
Thank you.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
so make sure you stick around, guys. We've got Crackheads games coming up tonight. You don't want to miss that. The best of the Europeans against the best of the Asians. Is it okay to say that without being racist?
Well, you call people Europeans, don't you? You call people North Americans.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, you gotta be careful what you say nowadays. So yeah, the Asian countries. Is that better?
Asians. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, well, good.
Anyways, here we are heading into the second map, guys.
And we are, and it's going to be Airplane, and this should be an interesting map. Last map was very, very close. This map we should be able to follow the action a little bit easier, because it's going to be very concentrated. And it's GFM from Taiwan on attack, Hong Kong, the CGA team on defense. Does look like it's going to be attack on one. Oh. And the whole of the GFM team now pushing one, and here we go. It's off.
It's off and live. Here we go.
Oh. It's a 3v3. Well played by the CGA guys on defense here on site. Oh.
2v3 here coming out from CGA. They need to get at least one more kill to even it out here. They're on defense though. So CGA being one player down on defense, that's definitely not in their advantage here, Stoner. They have many things working against them right now.
Time ticking away.
It actually is interesting that GFM, I believe, they actually went to 2. They actually got the bomb down there.
They did. I was shocked. The CGO guys defended so well. Oh,
Yeah.
what are we on? 2v1 and GFM win the first point.
Yeah, airplane is pretty much the bread and butter of Taiwan, so I'm
really?
highly expecting Taiwan to just win this map 7-0.
Okay.
Well, most like Taiwan or Korea, they like play like 50 match games a day, and 30 of those are airplane.
And again, the GFM team not playing a scope, is that right?
That's right.
That's right.
Which is weird because on offense, a scope can come in handy, but I guess if you know if the other team isn't going to be playing peak spots, then going 5 rifles can be more beneficial.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always feel like you've got to have that scope. He seems like to be the main power. Can't wait to see guys like Kimpa playing later.
Yeah. Well, Kimpa doesn't even scope that much anymore. He's maybe like a third of his games he scopes.
Oh, you're right, actually, you're right. He does switch it around a lot. I've seen him play a lot of pointman recently as well.
Yeah, it all depends on what your team is wanting to do. I mean, most strategies involve a scope, but there are definitely strategies that involve not scoping.
Oh!
Really good play coming out here from both teams, actually. All moving around the map in like equal proportions to each other.
Yeah, GFM finding it really difficult to actually get onto site. But, oh, here we go.
It's really hard to cast when they take those team bars off on the side, guys.
Tell me about it.
I can't tell what's going on.
Oh, player 2 versus 2 and 3 and 1. Is he going to clutch it? Oh. He's not. Oh,
he's got a long range there.
Now,
Ova's very low. Ova's so low. Sire could do this. Sire's going to come around the corner here.
Oh, pre-fire. Bomb goes down.
Just that long range gun there. I think that was the M4 from Ova or the XM8.
Oh, he takes him.
Yeah, he takes him, Stoner. And just like that, GFM 2-0. I call it 7-0, Stoner.
You did call 7-0, mate. I think you've jinxed them. They've not won a point since you called 7-0. Oh, they have. They've won 2 points, sorry.
Yeah, guys, sorry, I increased the volume. It was loud. It was pretty much like halfway up, but maybe some of you had the stream on low.
So hot here today. I've got a nice overview of mid. Oh.
Wow. That Kraken coming in handy there from GFM. Now it's gonna be a 2v2 actually. CGA Sire is bringing it back a little bit, getting a triple kill, Stoner.
Oh wow! How could you be so far ahead of me anyway? What the? I'll have to go to a lower quality. I won't be able to see it if I go any lower.
Yeah, they have all the anti-aliasing and texture filtering stuff off. The game looks so ragged.
It does, doesn't it? It looks so gay.
But, oh well, so is that... Oh no, it's CGA just won their first round because Sire went huge and got a triple kill last round, guys. So yeah, 2-1, GFM, they're a map down, I believe. As we can see there, CGA has a 1 map win. It is a best of 3, so if they lose another map, that will not be good for the Taiwanese team here.
They don't actually get knocked out, but...
They could get knocked out, Stoner. You don't want to lose. If you lose once in this group stage, you can potentially get knocked out. It's a 50-50 chance, I believe.
Yeah, oh.
You have to win every single time.
But as you said, GFM from Taiwan are the favourites to win this map.
Yeah, I would make it 100% certain that GFM will win this map.
Oh, someone's predicting with 100% certainty now, really? Okay, someone's been doing their homework.
Well, I've also watched some of the qualifiers as well, and CGA also had some trouble on this map against some of the earlier teams they played in their little tournament qualifier thing that they played.
But not their favourite map.
Yeah. It's definitely one they know, but definitely not their best. And just like that, like GFM, they're on offense right now, and they're just rushing into the 2 site so easily, Stoner, and 2 site is like a really hard site to take control of, Stoner.
If they push in all together like that, though, there's bound to be only 2 guys defending, maximum 3.
Well, actually,
if they push
CGA
4
is
guys,
proving me wrong here, and they just took out GFM with 2 players left. Wow, really good job there from CGA. They're gonna even it out now to a 2v2 to 2-2. I might be calling it too soon here, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. GFM all the way.
7-0. I think you've lost that one already.
Yeah, just a little bit. I would say the defensive side is easier than offense.
Definitely on this map, defense is easier. But if you get 5 guys pushing together, then it can be a very difficult train to stop.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, and dead bodies going everywhere. GFM down to 2 versus 4.
Just an update for you guys. The other streams, they're now on full screen.
Yay!
Operation failure. Return to main base.
Well, it looks like CGA just won their 3rd round.
They're on the comeback, mate. They're on the comeback. And on the defense side, it might be attack they struggle on, but we'll see. That's a nice scope shot by Quack. It's quite difficult when they switch around players. You don't know who they're going to switch to, and you got. Oh, it's quite difficult when you haven't got control ink, isn't it?
Yeah, but a really nice flank here coming from JFM. He just walks up mid, takes down a player. Might actually get another player.
Good camera work by the guys. Got to give it to them. They're picking up the frags.
Wow, CGA just shuts down that flanker there. However, that's too much for them to focus on, and GFM is just going to overwhelm that defensive strategy there. Going to end the first half 3-3, and they're going to switch sides now.
And they're fighting it out. It went to 6-6 last round, 3 each this round. So 2 really closely balanced teams here.
Yeah.
And your prediction of 7-0, I don't think that's going to happen.
I still think GFM is going to pull it out and win this map. If they don't, I'd have to eat a shoe.
Or eat a hat. Maybe we'll get you to eat a hat.
Well, if any of you guys had watched any of the Taiwanese events that they do like almost every 2 weeks, and then the CGA they've been playing as well for like the last 4 months. If any of you guys have been watching them, like you would expect GFM to win this map. You would expect them to take this entire series actually. But CGA, I think they're actually like, yeah.
They're fighting back, mate. This is it. This is the $50,000.
Yeah. So good job to CGA for like improving their play.
Yeah, I don't know how much that is over there, but I know some of them countries are quite poor, and $50,000 is a hell of a lot of money.
Not so much for these countries that are playing right now, Stoner.
But then again, $5 grand, $4.5 grand, a bit of AVA.
That's still quite
a lot of money. Yeah.
Just to win by playing a video game. And a free trip to Taiwan as well. I mean, you gotta add that in there. We actually have seen GFM, they've been switching from Kraken and M4 quite a bit. But so is CGA. They've had the Kraken, they've had a whole bunch of different guns that they've been swapping out.
Yeah, I've seen lots of the players using the Kraken today. And in the ESL lately as well.
Yeah. One thing the Asian teams do a lot more is they switch their guns based on where they're playing and what map they're playing. So we will see SA-58s, M14s, Krakens, M4s, point man guns. We will see like them switching up their guns a lot. Unlike the European or NA teams that just like stick to one gun.
Yeah, we don't really see the multiple weapon choices. Good camera work here, look. 5 versus 2.
GFM gonna take it. They're on defense now, Stoner, and I don't know, their defense layout has been pretty crazy. I've actually seen them like push all the way up to that bookshelf over at the 2 side with like 4 players sometimes, so I'm looking forward to that.
That would be an aggressive push. Let's have a look.
They're actually not doing that yet. They're not doing that yet because I think they know CGA is looking toward 1 there, but they should be hearing them rotating over to 2 now. Well, it looks like CGA is just all set up here to take the 2 side.
Just getting it all set up.
Sorry, nades out. Yeah, look at CGA here. They're really utilizing that mid instead of like most NAEU teams sit on the bridge and scope, but they're sitting up at that beneath window there, and wow. I think that was Ova who just got double kill there.
Yeah, nice work.
Wow, GFM coming on a nice defensive take back here. It's gonna be a 1v1 though between Sky and HC. Who's gonna do it?
The pre-fire. Look at this. Look at this split screen stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And there we go. Amazing split screen display there. Good work.
I wish that was a built-in spectator feature.
Oh my gosh, imagine that.
They were testing that out earlier, and I saw how they were doing it. It's really
that's
clever.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic.
But 5-3 for GFM. Might be going to a 3rd map here soon unless CGA can pull it out. They need to win 4 rounds. CGA, first to 7. 4 rounds though on offense. Uh-oh, what, Stoner? What's gonna happen?
Oh, there's a nice nade coming over the top there. Nice bit of camera work.
Yeah, there's quite a few grenades that haven't yet been used. We do see CJ taking the same type of approach in here into that double doors area that pretty much we do all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah. And here they go, exactly that.
Well, it looks like CJ is just going to put their money on 1. I mean, GFM, they have 1 player defending it right now.
Yeah, they're pretty well stacked on 2 there. This ain't going to go well for them if the attack happens now.
Yeah, well,
Sky on 1, look.
Yeah, CGA was all like over at 2 side and they rotated here. Here comes GFM, he gets 1. Kata got another one.
Here
Wow,
we go.
Sky got a nice double
Sky.
kill. Here we have the scope, what can he do? So then a 1v4, he gets 1. Can he do any more? No, he's gonna get flanked from behind, just gonna get shut down. That's gonna be 6-3 for GFM.
Yeah, you're still ahead of me. My good God, I'm gonna have to be... Yeah, good work by Sky. That player Sky there locked that 2 side completely. Saved the game, I think.
Yeah, he got a triple kill, I believe.
Triple?
Yeah.
Just 1 more point for GFM, the Taiwanese team. You did say that they would win quite easily, Inc. Your prediction may come true. See what CJ can do to come back from this.
Yeah, but CGA was playing pretty well. They did keep it even, very close, Stoner. They just kind of lost it on defense. That defensive side, man. It's the defensive side that teams practice a lot, Stoner, so...
Yeah.
It's really up in the air what happens on offense. It's really about that defense and how many rounds you can win.
Getting that 1 pick, that all-important 1 pick.
But it's also impressive that they're playing defense without a scope. Like, you would assume that CGA would just play through mid every single round, because without a scope, what are GFM going to do at mid? Nothing.
Yep.
But GFM, they're down 2 players now. Can they bring it back, or are they going to be 6-4, Stoner?
Just got confused by the overlap on the top. That's all. They've got the wrong sides.
They don't.
Yeah, it's...
GFM is on defense, CJ is on offense. CJ is up 1 map.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
I know it's New Stoner, but... Well, it's a 1v1.
It's early, guys. It's early.
And CJ is going to take it. It's going to be 4-6. CJ stays in the map.
I love that 1v1 camera at the end. My God, we gotta get that going, Ink.
I need another. Wait. I need something. What do I need to do that? I need another AVA launch at the same time.
We need one guy who's playing to stream. We need everyone who's playing to be able to stream at the same time. So I can switch on the back end.
No, it's just a second computer and you get a remote stream included. Over LAN. That's what you do. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, but we could do it. We could do it over over network. I think.
There'd be a delay then.
Yeah, there would, but we could work something out.
One player would kill the other player, and then it would be 10 seconds for the other player to kill the other one.
If they was all streaming to the same box, might work out. We tried it a little bit in the past. Way back.
It's just easier to have a second computer connected to your network, and then you just take that, because then you can like stream whatever quality.
You need a double brain working then as well.
Yeah. Or you just, no, well if you're using spectator mode, you can just lock it onto EU or NRF. Then it won't matter.
I'm gonna. It could work. Yeah, it could work. It could.
But anyways, it is 6-4. Nothing has happened. That's why we were just talking about that right there.
And when they're making a push with double doors, what are you on? 58, 57, 56?
50, 49.
Why am I so far behind?
Probably because you're in Europe, Stoner. I'm sorry. But look at this. I mean, CGA is just sneaking into the bomb site here. And GFM, AVA, getting 1 kill. CGA, though, does take down 2 players. Oh, actually, no.
Incomplete?
Wow. CGA just coming out of nowhere, sneaking onto that site, and then just exploding and getting all these kills, Stoner. Getting control of that bomb site is all up to GFM Gleeland. It's now going to be 6-5.
He's not going to be able to do much here by himself.
GFM, they're...
Such a short-range weapon, and he gets taken.
Yeah, GFM were like 1 round a win from taking this map, and now it's 6-5, Stoner. They're throwing.
They're coming back, mate. They're fighting back.
And CGA, they're up 1 map. If they win this map, they knock GFM out. Like, almost basically out.
But they could. There's a 50-50 chance that they do get knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you lose a match in this group where there's only 3 other teams, it's a 50-50 chance depending on what happens with the team that you lost to. If they win, then you have a chance. If they lose, you are out. That's just how it has to work, I think, unless they do tiebreakers, which I'm not sure they're gonna do.
I think that's why they're doing that, right? So they don't have to go into tiebreakers, eh?
Well, it's
I'm almost going Canadian, eh?
Yeah, well, it's normally you only play until a team gets to 2 wins, and then you just do the scores based on that. So you might get screwed, and you may not be able to play that final game. But I don't know exactly how they're doing the group stage format, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, CGA and GFM, they're just taking it slow right now here on Airplane, guys. It's still 5-5. I think we've seen this almost every round where it's up until a minute before someone dies. It's not like E or NA where someone's gonna die in like the first 20 seconds.
Oh, I don't know. NA, I'd say they wait at least 2.5 minutes before they even get a base sometimes.
Which is interesting because we do know Krakens and Penta, they do push out really aggressively on defense, and these Asian teams, they stay solid. They never push out. They're never aggressive.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see the play style of the EU teams versus these Asian teams.
It's going to be like a clash or something. 6-6, Stoner. Tied up. Here it is,
Tied
GFM.
Up.
Are you going to
Amazing.
lose? Are we going to a 3rd map, Stoner?
Am I that far behind, really? This is just bad. What the hell? Yeah, alright.
You might be able to change, like, Twitch to, like, uk.twitch.tv, and maybe that will help you.
I don't think it's going to work. I'll have a go. I can barely watch a YouTube video these days, mate, with my internet. It's got that bad.
Well, we do see CGA, they're pulling out a lot of grenades over at that mid area. However, look at number 5 here from GFM. He might get a double kill here. He gets one. That's a really huge kill. Really nice pick for,
It is an amazing save.
Yeah, that was Connor there. Just really good work from him. So we're gonna have CGA. They are down one player, and it looks like Arno's on CGA is actually very low HP. Like, how is he even still alive, Stoner?
Yeah, right?
You have 5 players of GFM all up and alive. They all have above half HP. That's really good for them. They should be able to hold anything that comes their way here.
They just need to win this.
CGA though, like they kind of rotated over to 2, but I don't know what they're going to try to do here. I think they're just going to try to rush, and I think it's Hylon is the only one who's defending this 2 side. I mean, they do have Ova who's sitting in blue room.
This could work. Here we go, it's all on Hylon.
Oh, and that's it, Stoner. GFM, they 7-6 on the second map. We are going to the third map, Stoner.
Oh, wow. Amazing defensive play by Hylon.
Yeah, I think it was Hylon who called out that, hey, they're coming, guys. And there were 2 players in blue room, 1 and 3, whoever they are. I think that's Sky and Cotton. And they all just rotated into that bomb site immediately. And just like that, it was like a 3v3 inside of 2. Oh, look at that stellar default AVA music, Stoner.
I was going to say, what the hell is that music? There we go, they're having a drink break. I'm going to have a tea break. Be right back, Inc.
Yeah. Guys, normally we would do a giveaway, but we don't have any codes for you guys. I'm sorry about that, but we will get that soon. Tomorrow, most likely, if you guys want to come in. I think it'll be an M4A1 Opal, as well as a few other items that you can win. Actually, guys, it looks like I can actually draw some winners, and you won't get your code immediately, but you will get it eventually.
Oh, we got codes now, Inc.
No codes, but if you win, you will get something. Eventually.
Make sure you're following the channels, guys. We know it's early morning or late at night, depending on where you are in the world. And we do appreciate you guys tuning in at such a crazy time.
Oh. Okay, that giveaway message is wrong.
Just make sure you're following, guys. You'll get something eventually. Well, it's early morning for me. I've got a cup of tea on the go. I will wake up soon, guys. Don't worry.
Of course, we're playing Fox Hunting, Stoner. What did I expect from these Asian teams?
Fox Hunting. And here we go, we're live. CGA on attack, the Hong Kong team, GFM from Taiwan on defense. And it's one each, and this is the deciding map. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna play it? I can't really see. I'm in so bad quality that I can't see the mini map. Oh, look at this! Completely stacked over at 1. They can't believe they've got such a free site. What's going on? Oh.
Yeah, guys, sorry, but the video glitches out.
They've like played opposite sides of the map. They let them completely get into sight on one, uncontested.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Eliminated. Operation failure. Return to main base.
Here we go. GFM do it.
Wow. Just like that.
I'm really shocked that GFM completely left the site. They didn't have anyone on site whatsoever. CGA just was like, well, we'll take site, but they never got the bomb down.
It's really confusing there, but I mean, what could they really do? I mean, I don't know.
They could have got the bomb down. They had the site. They had 5 men there.
Well, so looks like it is CGA on the offensive side. GFM is going to of course be on the defensive side. It is a best of 3. It is tied 1-1, guys. These teams, they need to win the series here if they don't want to be knocked out. So it's really important that they win, because if they lose, they could just get knocked out in the first round of AiC.
Got to win to win.
You got to win to win, right?
Yeah. And again, look, 3 guys on one. They're letting them take it. They're letting them almost take one. They're here. Now they brought the bomb, and they're going to put it down.
Yep. Well, actually, Thailand just got a kill onto, or someone got a kill. I don't even know what happens to there.
They're putting 2 inside Red House, and they're waiting for the bomb to go down before. I don't know if that's such a good tactic myself. I've seen other teams in ESL play that recently.
Well, they normally put 3 members inside of Red House, and they cover every angle, right? So maybe that's the difference, but I don't know.
Yeah, we have seen it in ESL lately.
It's also because GFM doesn't have a scope, and normally when you have 3 rifles in that Red House, and then you have a scope supporting you from well or top in the window, which makes a huge difference as well.
Again, yeah, GFM without that scope.
It looks like GFM actually being aggressive here in this house here. They've got 2 players playing in it. They're playing really aggressively, and they've just gotten like 3 kills all around out there. And wow, GFM is just being extremely dominant here. CGA does get a really nice flank there, but it's not going to cut it.
Not going to cut it. No cutting the mustard.
So it looks like CGA, I mean, again, they're just playing slow, Stoner. That scope isn't going for any opening quick picks on anything, really. They'll just
like you say, they normally like to wait till about 1.5 minutes before they make a decision.
Yeah, we also saw Amos as well. He just ran straight into that warehouse to get that locked down, but I don't think there's 1 point man Gleand on GFM, but he's like nowhere near trying to take control of that. I don't think he's actually tried either. Yeah, these teams are really good at avoiding each other, Stoner.
Yeah. For the first minute or so of the game, it's all about who can avoid each other the best. And then it's about the attack. Oh. Look at this. Nice push into 2. Oh.
They got into 2, but it's a 2v3 here, Stoner. Can CJ hold this off? No, they're losing players. It's a 1v3 and... Oh, actually 1v1 now. Whoa.
Right? What?
Oh, here we go.
Happened?
Oh, but GFM.
1v1 Kraken versus Kraken.
Yeah, what are you gonna do there against that Cotter guy? That Cotter guy's been really good in 1v1 situations. He's got some really good individual skill there. I don't know if he's better than Pylon or Ova though, or Sky. They're pretty good as well.
We've got the best players in the world right here tonight. On the planet.
Tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday, guys. Make sure you guys are tuning in. We have crackheads coming up next, so make sure you get hyped and get your friends in for that.
Yes, that's what we've been waiting for, guys. Then we can get hyper. We know the players, we know the teams. But we've got no control ink. Oh. But this cameraman's doing really well.
Yeah.
Picking up most of the action.
Not looking good for CGA here. I mean, they're on offense, so of course they don't need to win as many rounds. It is GFM who needs to win the rounds on defense, since defense is easier. You definitely want to win defense so that you'll have the advantage, but
Oh, 2 apples, push on 2 stairs. Nicely defended.
But it's looking like GFM is going to take it. That's going to be 4-1. If they can win one more round on defense, it is going to be impossible for CGA to come back on.
Oh, never impossible. Never say that word.
Well, I want to see it happen, so I'm going to say it's impossible, so I hope it happens. I'd gladly be proved wrong there.
Nate's coming over. That's a nice Nate to start. I've been caught out by that a few times lately.
And CGA is actually going really aggressive here. I think they're changing the pace up of their game a little bit. And they're going aggressive. They've gotten 2 kills, Stoner. They've got site 2 control.
It's a good push on to 2.
Charge set.
Oh, Over's there though, waiting. Charge set. Don't think they're expecting him to be there already. Oh, he takes him down.
Yeah, and just like it's 3 members of GFM. Now there's only 1 of them up. Can you clutch? It's Cotter. Cotter, what are you gonna do? He's gonna come around the corner. He sees no one. He's gonna come into this door.
Oh.
Gonna try to get HC. HC's crouching around this corner.
No, they've stolen in. They've got it perfectly. They played it perfectly.
Yeah, almost there. Was just looping around in a little bit of a circle. While HC was doing a mini little circle there. Really good try though from GFM, but I mean GFM should have had that. They had 4 players to the 2 of CGA.
Yeah, they pushed.
And we have side switch now, guys. So CGA is going to be on that defensive side now. It is the easier side to get rounds on. So maybe they're going to be able to come back here, but we are going to have to see what GFM can do, what strategies they have.
On board with the scope. It was called 2 window. Will he make a pick on Sky on 2 stairs? Will he push? Oh. Or is it going to be Cotter? Who's going to take it in the face? Oh. Cotter getting himself into a nice position there to get on site.
Really nice flash kill there. He got flashed and got the kill anyways. And GFM was just coming in. They locked down that red house. Really good job to them. But what cost is it a... Oh, it's actually a 3v4 for CGA, so good job from GFM. And now it's a 3v3. CGA on the retake here, coming around the mid side here. Almost gets a nice kill. Can he get a double? No, he doesn't. He gets shut down. It's going to be a 1v2 for Ova. Ova unable to do anything, Stoner.
Oh.
That bomb defuse is going to go out to CGA, and they're going to be 4-3. Or 3-4.
Bringing it back.
Charge defused. Operation success.
I think we're going to see a lot of games like this, mate. Very close, very close games.
Yeah, I think teams are just going to realize, like, hey, this is the AiC. We need to start playing. We're going to lose this. We need to step up. It's going to be like a 100% rebound. But again, another slow round. Like, normally we see like EU and A teams getting picks with scopes, sending their scope first. trying to do something with point man, like rushing out really aggressively, trying to get control of the map somewhere. And neither of these teams like doing it.
No, they're just playing like a game of chess at the moment.
It's a casual stroll in a park. Until something happens.
Very, very close so far.
Yeah, I definitely would give the favor to GFM right now. However, CGA is getting the kills. GFM just have like full HP players right now. CGA has no one, and GFM pretty much have control of that one site. They're gonna plant, and they're gonna bait out people, and that's gonna be OVA who is gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, GFM was baiting that bomb plant, and OVA was there ready to take down anyone who came to defend that.
So nice double kill by OVA. Really good work.
However, that scope, QAK is getting a lot of kills. However, he misses and gets punished for it.
Oh, it's a nice peek.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna be 5-3 for GFM, guys. Excellent. Just 2 more rounds for GFM. 4 more rounds needed for CGA, though. I would say that's pretty much equal considering the side advantages.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very, very close. Very, very close teams.
I'm really liking the teamwork that's coming out from GFM here, especially on Fox Hunting and Airplane. They had really good teamwork. CGA though, they've kind of just like grouped together, and it's kind of been a push together thing. I don't know. Push as a group.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting tactics from both teams. Nothing really very unusual though. It's like I said earlier, it's not crazily different from ESL at the moment.
Especially all those blue guns that we see right now on the team cars.
especially with all the Krakens at. No one using the power.
I think we need to wait for AHQ and Crackheads to see the para. So it's a 2v3 for GFM, but actually it's a 0 versus 3 now.
But there you go, just as you said that.
5-4 for CGA. I mean, the problem is like after that side switch, GFM is winning 1 round for every 2 rounds that CGA has won. And at that same rate, it's going to be GFM who wins.
It's going to be a 6-0 and then a 7-6, I think.
Yeah. CGA, they need to like just pull ahead. Like if they want to win, they need to like win 2-3 rounds right now.
Being quite aggressive here.
2 rounds. But GFM Highland just coming around the corner, having really good awareness of where everyone is. Gonna get that kill, gonna lock down the site. I think both players of CGA are locked up in... No, only one is. And they know the scope is up there, so they're definitely going to try to kill that scope who's half HP. He needs to just get out of there. I don't know why he's staying up in this window area. All 3 players of GFM are over here too. CJ is opting to pick up a rifle, trying to get some kills, however... Wow, I was calling the wrong sides.
I'm looking at the things and I'm confused as hell. There we go, something's just switched over. I swear something switched over then.
I think something switched there. I don't know. Maybe we're just crazy.
Maybe it's just too early or too late for a zinc, and we need to get more used to trying to cast off another cast. It's very difficult.
Yeah. Well, it is 6-4 for GFM. They are 1 round away from going 1-0 in their group, which is a huge thing to do. Well, GFM, they've gotten 2 kills on the CGA, so CGA, they need to do something now. Sitting in that red house isn't going to be optimal here, unless they can get a kill as they plant, but no, they don't. They get no kills. So now they have to play retake against 4 players. GFM just getting kills.
Oh!
Gonna be 1 player left. HC, can you keep your team alive here, or are you just gonna go down fighting?
What's he gonna do? He's running out of time. Versus 3. I don't think he's gonna do it. They're gonna stall him out. Oh, he takes down 1.
Got 2 kills.
He did. I'm still so far behind you, Ink. It's...
Yeah.
And there they go. They're all celebrating. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's it, boys. Do your hair. You're on camera.
Yeah, really exciting there.
Good first gaming. Quite difficult for us to spectate and commentate.
Yeah, but I think we're used to it now. Guys, Crackheads is coming up next, so get ready for that.
Right, I'm gonna go get my cup of tea. I'll be right back.